Keikenzumi na Kimi to Keiken Zero no Orga Otsukiai Survey Hanashi is the Japanese title. Our dating story, The Experienced You and the Inexperienced Me, is the English title. Or You Were Experienced, I Was Not, Our Dating Story, is another English title to this anime. The plot is a gloomy high schooler, Rutu Kashima, is forced to confess his feelings to Runa Shirakawa. They end up dating. They have different friends and different hobbies, yet they begin to relate to one another. The plot is a normal teenagers falling in love storyline. I do sometimes watch these anime love plots in high school. Just like the many isekais I watch, eventually everything is similar plots to one another. I have not read the manga of our dating story. With two people going out, the plot reads as a slow burn. As each episode passes, the more Ruto and Shirakawa will fall in love and their friends will combine and they'll all be friends with each other. Episode 1 opens with Ryoto telling us about him and how different Shirakawa are from one another. Ryoto is not popular while Shirakawa is. Shirakawa asks Ryoto for a pencil and Ryoto is very happy about it. Ryoto has lunch with his friends and they talk about video games. They then decide whoever gets the best grade on the next test has to do what the other two request. Ryoto got the best scores. He is told to confess his feelings to Shirakawa. Ryoto confesses and Shirakawa mishears him. Ryoto then has to confess again, and this time Shirakawa hears him and asks the most dangerous question any woman can. Why do you like me? Ryoto answers that she is pretty, and that's all he says because he's just really embarrassed right now. Shirakawa is fine with that answer and says they can date and teases Ryoto for freaking out about being a couple when he was the one to ask her out and she said yes, and he's just embarrassed about it all. Ryoto's friends are shocked by this also. Ryoto and Shirakawa walk home from school together, and these two only had one interaction, and that was with the pencil. They have not talked nor know anything about each other. They just like each other, and as they date, they will get to know each other. There's a rumor at school that Shirakawa has many boyfriends. We just learned her version of like has different meanings. She likes people, but doesn't like them. That's why she has many boyfriends. To like someone, she gets to know them by dating them, and then when guys are alone with Shirakawa, they do not understand the difference between a hangout and date. That could be another explanation as well. They do mean different things. A hangout and date are different. Ryoto walks Shirakawa to her house and is invited inside. They are the only two home right now. Ryoto and Shirakawa go to her room, and as Shirakawa makes tea, Ryoto enjoys being in a girl's room alone. It's his first time in a girl's room, and he gets caught. But Shirakawa acts like it's normal. Shirakawa takes off her clothes, or she starts to take them off, and Ryoto stops it. Ryoto doesn't want to have sex because they don't know each other. Shirakawa says they are boyfriend and girlfriend, so none of that matters and they can have sex right now. Ryoto says they should wait, and Shirakawa is okay with not having sex right now. Shirakawa, with her ex-boyfriends, moved very fast, and for Shirakawa, she is definitely easy, and that's why she never dates anyone for long, for either them breaking up with her or possibly other reasons. But Ryoto, in his mind, thinks that because Shirakawa is so easy, that is why she is not really in any relationship. Shirakawa walks Ryoto home, and Shirakawa talks about how their shallow relationship is different from her past relationships. And yes, so far it is. If Shirakawa is just hooking up with anyone she goes out with, Ryoto doesn't want to do that. He wants to wait. So Shirakawa says they can. She does tease him about it and makes him embarrassed for it, but it's not a, hey, you don't want to have sex, like, how dare you? It's more of a teasing of like, yeah, we can wait, but I'm gonna tease you about it because like you are someone who can be easily embarrassed, and I love that, so I'm just going to embarrass you all the time kind of vibe. She's not actually looking down on him for it. And that is how the first episode ends. And yes, these two characters are very different. Ryoto, of course, has no experience in dating, being with any females, even having female friends. Shirakawa is just so experienced with dating, or at least casually short-term relationships, she is very experienced with. So they are already at a disadvantage, as well as their personalities are definitely different. But I do like their personality mix-ups, where Ryotu is definitely the introvert and Shirakawa is the extrovert. So already like her teasing him about how sometimes he just gets shy and just embarrassed about things. I do think that's really cute, and I do like how this anime has the mix up of an extrovert and an introvert dating each other. It is a good mix up, and I am looking forward to seeing what everyone at school in episode 2 thinks about their relationship. You can share this video, give it a like, and subscribe to my channel.